Tymal Mills is ruled out of IPL 2022 due to an injury. Mumbai Indians signs a replacement. Who is that player? Well, I'm going to be telling you. Uske baad, Chris Gayle is concerned about less opportunities for low-ranked nations in Test cricket. What is this all about? I will tell you that as well. Aur sabse ant mein, Roman Powell has revealed the conversation he had with David Warner in the 20th over of DC's innings against SRH. Hi everybody, welcome to News Tracker. This is the show jahan pe I tell you the latest news in the world of cricket. But before we begin, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, go ahead and press that button. And without wasting time, let me tell you what is happening in the world of cricket in this new episode of News Tracker. Huge setback for Mumbai Indians as Tymal Mills has been ruled out of the entire season of IPL 2022 due to an ankle injury. But Mumbai Indians has now signed a replacement player. And who will be replacing him and what is all the details about this player? Well, let me tell you. The five-time champions have signed the middle-order batter from South Africa, Tristan Stubbs, as his replacement. Stubbs has featured in 17 T20 matches so far and has crossed 506 runs at a strike rate of 157.14. He has been signed for his base price of INR 20 lakh. Now, this is of course a setback for Mumbai Indians, who's already been struggling in IPL 2022. Now, you tell me on the other hand, looking at the campaign that Mumbai Indians had so far, of course their bowling unit never came together. But what about the batting lineup? What do you think went wrong for them so far, even though they've had some powerful performers, in the form of Ishan Kishan or even Rohit Sharma as players? Individual capacity, they're so good, but something or the other has definitely not come together for Mumbai Indians. What do you think that is this season? Definitely let me know in the comments below. Well, Chris Gayle has spoken about the fact that there are very few nations who get the opportunity to play Test cricket consistently, which means that, or as a result, other small nations miss out. Now, what did Chris Gayle say? What is his thought process behind this? Let's find out. Now, Gayle said, Test cricket is in a bit of trouble. I'm worried more about the lower ranked teams. They're not getting full support. The game is such a business now, and you have the lower ranked teams getting 1 or 2 test matches. It's always about England, India and Australia. Those are the big teams who play 4 or 5 test matches against each other. We don't get that chance with the lower ranked teams. It's a struggle for us. We're always going to be down at the bottom, and that's not good for the sport. It's going to be a big challenge, and the ICC needs to look into that. Now, of course, we have always associated Chris Gayle with T20 and his power hitting abilities, but it seems like there's great clarity of thought when it comes to this particular situation. So do you agree with him? Do you disagree with him? What is your opinion on what he said about the smaller nations being associated with Test cricket and getting consistent opportunities? Definitely let me know in the comments below. It was raining 6s and 4s in last evening's game between DC and SRH because of a brilliant partnership between Roman Powell and David Warner, of course. Now, Roman Powell has gone on to reveal the conversation he had with David Warner in the 20th over of DC's innings. Now, what was that all about? Well, let me tell you. Roman said at the start of the over, I asked, do you want a single to try and get 100? He said, listen, that is not how cricket is played. You should try to smack as far as you can, and I did that. Well, what did you think about this conversation with the fact that Warner also said what he said? Definitely mujhe bataiye in the comments below. Well, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of the News Tracker. I hope you liked the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Follow us on all our social media channels ताकि आप हर जगह update भी रहो, including our Telegram channel, because वहाँ पे you'll find some amazing match-winning combos as well as fantasy tips for your fantasy teams. My name is Nivedna Prabhu. I'll be back very soon on Cricket Tracker to tell you everything that's happening in the world of cricket. But ना भूलिएगा to hit that subscribe button. And until I see you next time, take care of yourselves and stay safe. Goodbye.